Today we're doing hand sewing Sashiko. Today we're doing the lattice stitch. Does anybody know what Sashiko is? Sashiko used to be in ancient Japan. Cotton was very expensive, and so they would reinforce the fabric as much as possible using threads. And the threads gave the fabric strength. Also, it made the fabric durable and warm. And then it developed into where different clans were doing their own designs. And then now in modern Japan is more of an art form. First thing we'll do is everybody grab the grid, and then you're going to place it on your desk. I like the order of it. So originally I started knitting, and knitting is very structured also, and Sashiko is very structured. And it's amazing that, you know, when people look at it, they're, oh my God, it's so complicated, I can't do it.
It's a running stitch, so it's really kind of a straight stitch, but it's how it's put together that ends up being beautiful.
I do a lot of the hard work behind the scenes. So before the class, I already figured out the order of the pattern and what's going to go first, what are we going to do last. And so all the hard stuff is figured out. You just have to follow along, mark, and stitch.
I like learning like the different histories of the different symbols that we stitch. I like the actual stitching, and we do chat as we're stitching as we can. So it's like, you know, camaraderie, plus the fact that I'm doing learning a new skill and doing a skill that I've learned. So, and history is always a good thing. Valentine's Day, we did hearts. Look how cute. And clovers for March. And last year when it was the Orange County anniversary, we did oranges. So I'm like, so it can be adapted to any sort of thing.
I was never artistic or, you know, creative at all, and then I just started, you know, getting into Sashiko, and I find myself wanting to straighten out those stitches, and so you get to feel artistic, accomplished. Also, you meet friends. Sashiko is very unique in that in the Orlando area, nobody teaches it. People might teach mending classes, they teach how to mend clothing, but we teach the pattern, which makes it super unique. We go step by step into the vertical stitches, the horizontal stitches, the diagonal stitches. The focus is the pattern and not the mending of the clothing. So it's interesting to see those patterns emerge, and nobody else has it in town.
Try it, because, you know, I mean, it's not like you have to pay for it. So it's free.